Hi guys, my name is Minhajuddin Ansari and you're watching another tutorial on C programming, and today I will talk about the difference between the variables inside the parameter list of your function and the variables inside your main function. So first let me define two variables, a and b, and I'm also going to write a function called change value, which will change the value of a and b, or will it. So let me just, inside the parameter list, I'm going to write my two integers, and this is going to be the input which the function will receive. And inside the body of my function, I'm going to change the value of the variable a to 99 and the value of the variable b to 99. And I'm going to call this function change value, and the arguments are going to be my variables a and b. And in the end, I'm going to print the values of the variables a and b. So now when I run the program, I should be getting the values 99 and 99 because the change value function should have changed the values of the variables a and b. But instead, I get the values 5 and 5, which were the initial values which the variables were initialized to right here. So why is that? Why didn't the value of the variables change after I called the change value function? And I even passed the variables as arguments, as input to the function. So it should have changed the values of those variables. But that does not happen. What happens is that when you pass your variables as arguments into your function, the value of the variables is copied into another variable a and another variable b. So these variables are different from these variables right here. These variables have their own memory spaces and addresses, and these variables have their own memory spaces and addresses. So whatever changes you make in these variables, it will only be made in these variables. Those changes will not resonate into these variables right here, even though they have the same name. So just one thing to keep in mind, that the variables inside the function parameter list are not the same as the variables inside your calling program or inside your main function. That is why even though I make changes right here, when I run the program, the values of a and b, the original values of a and b, which is 5 and 5, will be printed in the output screen.